Let me tell you something. I am the most unusable person ever. If you ever tell me your problem, I am going to act as if I just heard the worst news ever. And I'm going to ask you this simple question. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? And I'm going to seem so like, oh my God, like distraught, like damsel in distress. Like, oh, what are you going to do about it? It's never going to be, what are we going to do about it? It's never going to be, oh my God, I can help you. Oh my God, what do you need from me? Never. It's always going to be, what are you going to do about it? When you make yourself seem useless, you cannot help anybody, the moochers leave. And you're giving that man the ability to be the big dog in the situation, and he can handle himself, because men don't need our help. They don't need our help. This world was meant for men to thrive. If a man needs your help, run. Literally, run. If a man needs your help, run. A man does not need a woman's help. This world is a man's world. We just got our rights 50 years ago. How could we ever help a man? We live in a patriarchy. How could we help a man? Men thrive in this world. We have to work twice as hard to just be half as good.
Being the most useless you can be in a relationship with a man. Actually, it's a secret key to be the happiest, the most beautiful in a marriage or in a relationship. You must be useless for a man. Don't be useless for yourself. Give yourself everything. You deserve everything, but you have to give it to yourself, not to a man. Because the moment you will start playing the maid, I'm sorry to say that, but the moment you will start cleaning, cooking, and managing everything, you will become his servant. We have forgotten, nowadays, women tend to forget that women don't bring anything material to the table. We bring intangible things. We bring intangible value. We aspire men every single day. We give life. We validate them. We give them energy. They do a lot for women as well. I'm not saying that they're useless. Absolutely not. But men bring material things, material value in a woman's life. And a woman brings intangible things and intangible value in a man's life. Because once you start being useful to a man, you actually embody both roles. You embody the masculine and the feminine role all at once. And this is exactly where a lot of women start embodying both masculine and feminine roles.
You have to learn to be with a man and be useless. You people will not understand. When you go into dating with a man to show him that you can do this, you can cook, you can clean, you can somersault in bed, you can... You will do it until the end of time. And that is why your dating life sucks. That is why men show us pepper, because you always want to perform. The society have made it like your worth as a woman when you are with a man is for what you can do for the man. It's not for the man to see you as an entity. It's not for the man to see you as a partner. Yeah. Learn to be useless in the face of men. Just the way they are. Come as you are. Just come. You cannot cook. Let's eat out. You cannot. Let's do it. Because if you start that and you ever have the mindset of settling down with that man, you will know Jesus is Lord. You keep doing this to the end of time. And if we are talking of change, the men are doing this. Women, we are enablers of some of the things. You enable it. You make these men become useless. In their house is so scattered. You go, you clean the house. The dishes are not done. You go, you are doing it. What happened to his hand? What happened to his damn hand? Why are you doing it? Is he not a human being like you? Because the society say that the unpaid labor is for women. Why are men not going to perform unpaid labor? Statistics is that if you know the billions of dollars that the world owe women for their unpaid labor, and you people are still... Have you ever heard that somebody is owing you money, the person did not pay, you are still giving the person goods on credit? Go and collect the money of the unpaid labor you have done all your life. Like me in my 30s, I've done it until I was 30, or maybe until I was about 28, 29. I have not collected the money of the unpaid labor I did. And you expect me to keep on doing more? I'm as useless as a key in knife. Yeah, that is how useless I am. I cannot help you. I've not finished helping myself. How can I help you? I have 3 bedrooms to clean. I have food. I don't know the last time I cooked for myself. And I should cook for you. I should cook for you because we are dating.
Respect men and they don't respect nice women, good women. They could ask for a woman to be the perfect girlfriend, the perfect wife. You give him the moon, the sun, and the stars, and he still will fuck you over. Even after you were good to him, you did everything he told you to do, he still fucked you over. That's because he does not respect you for being nice and treating him nice. See, in his mind, he believes that nice girls, nice women are not supposed to give men consequences when they are disrespectful or inconsistent. All of that is tied and connected and rooted to his childhood and his mother. His mother may have been the type of woman to coddle him, enable him to be a fuck up, never gave him consequences, babied him, smothered him, or she allowed his father to discipline and punish him, and she didn't protect him when his father was whooping and beating his ass, so he resents his mama for not protecting him. So again, subconsciously, he feels that the nicer you are, the more that he doesn't have to respect you, because his mama was the same way to him in his childhood and still is. But when it comes to men, he respects men, and that too is rooted in childhood, because his father beat the fuck out of him. His father gave him consequences. His father gave him pain. If it wasn't his father, it was his grandfather. It may have been an uncle. It may have been a stepfather, but there was a male authoritative figure that put his ass in fucking check. It could have been a football coach, a basketball coach. If he was playing sports at some point in his childhood, his teenage years, I guarantee you that football coach, that basketball coach, that track coach, they checked his motherfucking ass. He slipped on that field or during practice, there were consequences. He had to work harder, do more sit-ups, do more push-ups as a consequence. And he respects his coach. I bet you he done talk back to his coach. His coach will put his foot in his ass. So again, there is a connection to the childhood. When it comes to a man, he respects a man because a man will give him pain, a man will give him consequences, and a man will make him suffer. Ladies, we need to learn to do the same thing. Do not tolerate disrespect or inconsistency off of a man. When you're too nice, too accommodating, too coddling, you give him too many chances, he will lose fucking respect for you. When he fucks up, you are to punish him severely. Give him consequences. Never allow him to speak to you ever again. You cut everybody connected to him off, his family, his friends. Punish him and he will remember you for the rest of his life, no matter who he's with.
I'm going to sleep with you. I'm not going to give you my money. I'm not going to let you walk all over me. I'm not going to cook for you. I'm not going to clean for you. I'm not going to be your unpaid therapist. I basically bring nothing to a man except just who I am as a person, which we already know that men don't care. Men don't care that a woman is a full person with her own mind and her own personality. They only care about how a woman can serve them, right? And the thing is, we were taught this as children, especially as an African woman. I was told you have to learn how to cook, you have to learn how to clean, you have to be calm, you have to be nurturing so that a man would marry you. I was already told that a man would never care who I am as a person. They kept telling us, you know, a man's not going to care about your degree, enter the kitchen. No man's going to care about your skills, your talent, enter the kitchen. So we were already told that who you are doesn't matter if you don't build the skills that serve a man. So I've come to a point in life where I've unlearned all that. I've decided to stop performing and I'm no longer trying to be what a man wants. And to top that all off, I've decided to pursue a celibate lifestyle, a life without dating, because dating hasn't really given me any real benefit.